Welcome back to the GSL. I am Tasteless, and with me is Artosis. We got some sick Codas games going today. I hit like a girl. Not that women can't fight, all right? Well, no offense to our 15 female viewers that are tuning in right now to watch Codas. Maybe 16. We are going to have OGSMC against RainBOw. Oh, my God. Then we're going to have Jinro against Marine King Prime.
This is a very exciting group.
Yes.
There's a lot of Terrans in it, but as Jinro showed us, you can have amazing Terran versus Terran matches when you're in Code S.
Yes, you can. Damn, Jinro is pretty sick at Terran versus Terran.
He is really good at Terran versus Terran. I can't wait for his matchup. But the first matchup is going to be a former champion against a former second place.
That's good. Pretty insane.
There's two second placers, a champion, and a top four. That is sick. And actually, Jinro's a champion, too, of the MLG National Championship.
That's a good point, yeah.
So, there you go.
Of course, all these guys have a lot of background in StarCraft 1, too.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. I just realized how strange it was when I said it. But they have a lot of experience in StarCraft 1 as well. Now, see, that sounds better.
Yes.
Now, see, if we didn't do this live, we'd go cut, we'd retake it, but it's live.
That would take longer. I have StarCraft to play.
Are we going to go? What are you doing after work? Are we going to go on a mandate?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're just a terrible person.
Gotta go.
I'm going to go to the arcade. I'm going to go play some Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in there. All the nerds are going to be like, oh. They're going to be, oh, no. And I pull out my golden coin. I'm going to go like that. It's going to fly across the room and go right into the slot.
And then you're going to realize,
I
just spent a golden coin for one game of Street Fighter.
The earth is going to start shaking. I just do my Blanc electricity right now and shock you. You know what I do when I beat somebody?
Then I crouch down, do a little kick, and you come out of it?
You know what I do whenever I electrocute somebody with Blanc and I beat them? I go, shocking defeat. And they get so mad. But anyways, we're going to talk about StarCraft 2.
That was shockingly terrible, Tasteless.
You take it back. Okay, let's take a look at yesterday's results. E.G. Hydra, that's right. My nerd.
3-0.
3-0.
Won this sick group, which includes OGS Nadu got second, NSP Genius, the champion of BlizzCon, who got third.
Clyde.
Tied for third with Clyde, who...
Clyde is basically the greatest player of all time.
Yet can't make it out of his group.
It's too bad.
Well, both them will stay in Code S, so no problem. No problem, Bob. Round of 8. Going to include I'm Nesty versus Choya Foyu, and I'm MVP against TSL Sagisu. That is a wildly good match, Tasteless. Now, this is going to be Monday, by the way.
Yeah, if you're just now joining us, we're going to have Code S on Monday, Code A on Tuesday, then Code S again on Wednesday, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So for day 2, we're going to have E.G. Hydra against whoever gets second place in this group. Whoever gets first in this group today is going to be against OGS Nada.
And I believe that will be Wednesday.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I think so. So, as we've already mentioned before, let's take a look at today's matches. MC against RainBOw, Jinro against Marine King Prime. The first match winner plays against the second match loser. The first match loser plays against the second match winner.
That's right. And from there, we will see how many more games we have. Normally it's going to be 1, unless everyone's tied 1-1. And pretty exciting, Tasteless. This day is full of great matches.
Yeah.
Both Poros versus Terran and Terran versus Terran. I am just stoked. I wish we could start it, but of course we're going to have to see things such as how they got here.
Yeah. We got to show them a great highlight video.
Yeah.
Maps are important.
Yeah. Talk about the players a little bit more.
Yeah.
Show pictures of them.
Yep. See what their favorite color is, you know?
Yeah.
Vanilla or chocolate, what kind of ice cream are you going to get?
I like frozen yogurt more than ice cream.
It's better for you.
Yeah.
I believe.
Tastes better, too.
Although they both have
ice
milk
cream's too sweet.
They both have milk in them. Milk not exactly that good for you. Causes mucus. In case you didn't know. Somebody's drinking milk right now, like, what? He's got his little milk mustache like that.
Yeah.
That's right. We're blowing up minds over here at GSL. Look, I think MC is going to have an easier time against RainBOw than RainBOw is going to have against MC.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
MC is sickly good. His attacks seem unstoppable. When he attacks you, you see him coming, you're like, I am about to die.
What's funny is he's got this technical way of playing where he's almost always has a perfect timing attack that just disarms his opponent.
Yeah.
At least that's what we saw in the finals of GSL Season 3. And, I mean, right now this is a very tough group, so we're probably going to see his greatest strategies yet. MC, of course, nicknamed the Kratos Protoss.
That's right.
Because he's basically like Kratos from God of War.
Yeah.
He just gets pissed. He just like rips their arms out.
He like picks them up sideways and just rips their bodies apart.
I know.
Throws his chain and grabs them, brings them near him.
Going like that.
Yeah.
He's pretty sick. So we might see some of that Kratos Protoss. You know, I beat God of War 3 in Korean.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned this in the cast.
You did.
He never speaks in the respectful form even once.
Yeah. No yos from Kratos, man.
No yos at the end of his sentences.
Doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to. So, wow. Will RainBOw be able to take on the Kratos Protoss? I don't know. RainBOw, though, note, this is RainBOw from StarCraft 1. He was using that god-awful ID, Hope Torture, in StarCraft 2, Season 1, 2, and I believe 3. No, he changed it in Season 3.
I believe so, yes.
I believe so. But he was a very accomplished StarCraft 1 pro gamer, much more than MC was.
Yeah, but MC was starting to become accomplished as StarCraft 2 came out.
That's true.
He was someone that was almost making it through both OSL and MSL and was getting some Pro League shots. So he was at the beginning of his career, basically, whereas RainBOw had finished his career.
That's a good point.
So it's hard to say who actually is going to be the better player in the long run. It is hard to say. Of course, RainBOw has been far more accomplished so far. But
just more notoriety, I guess.
In StarCraft 2, they've done very similarly. People overall consider MC to be better at this game. But RainBOw, of course, has been very solid, getting a round of second place, a round of 4. And then, of course, he lost very quickly
in a
to
big
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Upset. Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Laid down his trap card, man.
He did.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! is actually pretty good, by the way.
It's pretty good,
I wouldn't be surprised if in a season or two we see him in Code S.
Yeah, it's definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
Especially on Slayer's Boxers team. Means something. Makes you scary.
It says something, that's for sure. Jinro, of course, our only foreigner here, coming from Sweden.
Yeah.
Unlike Rhett, who I said was from Sweden when he wasn't. Sorry about that. Jinro.
It's Idra from Sweden.
Idra from Sweden.
No, man, it's not,
I'm like, he's white. How am I supposed to know? No, but seriously, Jinro from Sweden, from the site TeamLiquid.net, a great StarCraft site.
I'm sure so many of them are watching us right now.
Hi, guys. Greetings.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Hi. Jinro, also, if you're not familiar with what Jinro is, it's actually a soju brand.
Yes.
Soju, if you don't know what that is, it's an alcoholic drink.
That's right. It's a.
That's very common here, very cheap, about $1.
It's like a Korean vodka made of rice.
Yeah.
Sometimes potatoes.
Yep. If you want to drink soju, I recommend the brand Chamisil, best soju.
Yes.
In my opinion.
It's made by Jinro.
It's made by Jinro. So, there you go.
Soju experts over here.
Yeah. We know what we're talking about.
That's right.
So, finally, we haven't really talked about this player, but Marine King Prime. This guy got second place in Season 2. He's staying true to his name. He usually stays low tier. Tends to win in the early mid-game. Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
That's all we got to say. Let's get ready to see the highlights of MC, the Kratos Protoss. We're going to watch some of his previous games, see how he got here. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I cannot wait.
It's going to be good.
I guess our Korean commentator is going to wrap it up, and then we're going to get that on screen for you guys right now.
계속 도망가지를 못합니다. 부분들이.
자, 역장
고위기사 만화까지고요. 무서웠거든요.
네, 전멸 추적자 황혼이를 올리고 있는 장민철과
추적자라고 하더라도
여기 한 명씩 잡혔는데요. 중간 쪽에
OGS MC 강민철.
MC, of course, standing for his initials, Minchel. There he is. The most confident player. He's so nice when you don't have like a round of next to you. It just says champ. He's like, yeah, I am.
I'm a champ.
Did better every season. If he keeps on this pattern, well, he can't. Can't really go above champ.
No, you can't really. MC's English is pretty good, too.
Yeah, oftentimes he just says, get out of here, John. Rips John's arms off, sends him away.
That's right.
And just answers everything in English. Very good English.
That is a heating pack. That is a heating pack in his hands.
That's right.
You got to keep your hands warm when you're playing StarCraft. It's a game where
chalk, so
8 p.m. can get up to 300 or more. And there's MC.
Ooh.
Whoa. That Protoss Zealot looks a lot like MC if you look very closely.
I would love to be a Zealot, because even if you die, you come back as a Dragoon.
Yeah. The Stalkers come back. If you die, you can come back as a Stalker, right?
Or an Immortal.
Or an Immortal. Oh, I'd be an Immortal. So fast.
But the Immortals aren't immortal, Tasteless.
Oh.
Use Marines or Hydras against those things, they die pretty quick.
It's true. So MC, you really got to be careful as Terran because he's one of these guys. I know generally Artosis, me saying, oh, he shouldn't attack. He's
MC,
head.
when MC attacks, he will kill them.
Yeah.
It's
He's got
basically how it
perfect
goes.
timing attacks.
That's why he's so fearsome. He's going to be a very hard opponent for anyone.
Yeah.
He's really super duper good.
He's a sicko. Now, we're going to talk about our next player, RainBOw. Give you guys a little highlight video of him. RainBOw, of course, best known for his ability to harass. Let's check it out now.
수정을 짜고 있어요, 김정현
자,
선수가.
해병으로
이제 성미까지 채우는 김정현 선수의 벽이 라인에 맞서서 완전히 올라왔을 때 싸먹는 그림만 딱 그거 하나밖에 없습니다, 지금은.
자, 공격
어우, 지금
뒤집고 올라가네. 역장 없다는 것을
그리고 광전사
확인하고.
에너지가 없었고요.
자, 화력을
예, 그리고 이기고 있기 때문에
네,
김정현
그렇죠.
선수 분위기 좋지 않은데요.
아,
그리고
그렇죠.
방금 공업 포격기를 찍으면서
스타테일 레인보우 김성재.
As you can see, RainBOw, a very good player.
Yeah.
He was kind of a dark horse in season #1.
He definitely was, yeah.
We didn't even know he was in the tournament because he was using the ID hook torture. And then we got a shot of him in the booth, and we were like, oh, that's RainBOw. And then he managed to get second.
RainBOw, he's been doing worse each season.
Yeah, that makes me a little bit concerned. He doesn't train as much as some of these other players.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He's on Team StarTale, a very good team.
Yeah, it's got players like Jelizer, players like RainBOw.
Yeah, we're not lying. It's true. Look, I just want to get this game started, but
I do too, Tasteless. It's going to be an amazing Protoss vs. Terran match.
Amazazi.
Amazing.
Cannot wait. Now, RainBOw knows he's probably the underdog here, since, you know, RainBOw, as we've seen, has done worse every season. MC, on the other hand, has done better every season.
Well, to be honest, this season he's doing better than last, so already around 16. And there is our group of players today.
Here they are.
Dressed up in school uniforms or something.
Something like that.
Who knows?
Adam.
All I know is Space Marine uniforms, Tasteless.
That's all I know, too.
That and Blazer with t-shirt.
So, here is the map. It's only going to be one game. Shikuras Plateau. MC eliminating Delta Quadrant, and RainBOw eliminating Jungle Basin.
It looks like both those were aimed for each other. But I have to say, you don't want to play Jungle Basin against MC. As we said, he attacks really, really well.
Yeah.
And he has multiple places to attack you on that map.
One thing about MC, he probably has an easier time in this series simply because he's only against Terran opponents. Meanwhile, our Terrans have to face off against both Terran and Protosses.
Yeah, that's quite true.
Yeah.
So he only has to practice one matchup. Of course, one of his practice partners, Jinro, not going to be able to practice against him because Jinro's in his group.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That always makes things complicated when you have a team where both the members of the team are actually duking it out.
Yeah. Becomes
So-
quite hard to practice.
Guys, we're going to be interviewing the top two that make it out of the group. Artosis will be. So be sure to submit some questions. The countdown's begun. It's the Kratos Protoss against RainBOw. Will Kratos find his pot of gold? Let's find out. Over here in the Protoss, the champion of Season 3, nicknamed the Kratos Protoss.
OGS MC.
And now, a shot of him getting in the zone. Whoa, what are you doing with your SCVs over here in the blue?
Wow.
Mr. Mike ran his SCVs at the start of the game. We have...
스타테일 레인보우.
That's what happens when you're clicky, 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 clicky.
Yeah, when you're trying to be all clickety, click, click, I'm going to get my APM up.
Yeah.
And then you just move your SCVs all to one patch by accident.
Yeah.
I think the first tournament I ever went to, where I actually lost to a bunker rush when I was playing Zerg at the tournament. For StarCraft 1, I was trying to do that too. I had a bunch of people behind me. I was trying to impress them at the start of the game. I was trying to get my APM up, actions per minute.
Yeah.
And I made all my SCVs just stop.
That is terrible.
No, wait. No, I made all my drones stop. I was thinking about RainBOw. I was like, wait a minute. So I made all my SCVs stop, and then my zealots died.
All right.
See, that's how you got to do it, Artos. Whenever you screw up badly, you just make fun of yourself before other people do, and then they just shake their heads.
It's pretty
and they
unstoppable.
They go, oh, tasteless.
Yeah, you are good at that.
I'm good at that. It's part of the reason why I'm invincible.
Yeah. Now, MC has scouted very, very quickly on 2-player maps. You normally will want to scout after your gateway. On 3 to 4-player maps, it's better to scout a little bit quicker because he's going to have to keep his eye on RainBOw to see if RainBOw takes his gas. That's the most important thing because then he can know, okay, are you going to do the very popular fast expansion or are you going to get gas and do something? Looks like RainBOw has chosen to probably go ahead and just make a command center. Very fast expansion by him. MC, on the other hand, will he get his second gas?
Man, you got to be careful if you're against MC, and you're going to go fast expand. Because if there's one person who knows probably how to kill you very quickly and disarm that, it would be MC.
We've seen him do some really interesting timing attacks where he goes for a fast expansion as well and then hits this certain amount of units right afterwards and comes and kills you. We've seen that where it's like, whoa, why is this working? It is, though.
MC, great void wave control from him.
Quite excellent. Now,
uses the void ray more than most players tend to.
SCV's going to see that no second gas is taken. That's going to mean, of course, that we're going to see a fast expansion by MC. Unless he wants to do the crazy 4 warp gate build with 1 gas, where you have no sentries, which is a possibility. But I'm thinking that MC's going to go ahead and expand. He doesn't want to take any chances.
Well, I mean, it's good to mix up your play style. When you become a champion, for instance, of the GSL, the biggest, best tournament in the world, take that, Iron Chef. Everybody's watching you, everybody's studying your movements, and eventually you get figured out. I think Fruit Dealer's had some of this, some problems with this as well.
Certainly.
And you can see he's been trying to. Whoa!
Oh my God! We're going to see a double expansion, but at the same time, MC not expanding yet. He's in fact just going to go and see what he can kill.
Ballsy.
Yeah, he's really trying to do a lot of damage. He does have a second stalker.
When I see this, it's balls, man. Straight up balls from
it is
RainBOw.
Indeed. Now, where is this stalker going? What a map hacker. Is he going to go up and see this command center?
He's a hacker. Oh, okay.
So he just did some pressure into a Nexus, but RainBOw taking double expand, he's definitely going to float that, by the way, over into that top middle expansion area.
You're right.
And that's something that's going to be basically impossible for MC to scout. He's not going to scout that. The odds of that are very, very low.
Artosis, can you just check for me real fast? When the Stalker's controlling that Zelnaga watchtower, can he see the gas geysers? So if he takes the gas geysers...
As long as he doesn't get greedy and just keeps the minerals, which I think that RainBOw will know to do, then he's going to get this huge mineral lead that MC probably won't understand.
This is so smart because it's going to mess up MC's tempo.
Oh, definitely.
When you have 2 base against 2 base, obviously you don't generally attack into each other unless you're in Code A. And you basically wait for the guy to take his third, and you think, okay, I'm going to attack now. But in fact, what's going to happen is RainBOw will be ahead in bases. This is really smart by RainBOw.
Yeah.
This is not something RainBOW's particularly known for.
Yeah. Basically, RainBOW's going to sit there, defend a little bit longer than normal, and then go. And he's going to have a ridiculous amount of units that MC probably won't quite get. But we have seen before from MC some really interesting timing attacks, 2 base versus 2 base, where he just disarms the Terran bunkers and rolls them over. So will that occur? We don't know. We'll let you know if it happens.
We'll let you know if for some reason you don't have your monitor on.
If you have your eyes closed, you just listen to our voices. Which could be. We have pleasant voices, I think.
Yeah. We have amazing voices. Well, you actually have a better voice in the business than I do. I think
thank
Artosis. I scream too much when I cast and can lose my voice. But you are Tosis. I mean, if this stuff never works out, phone sex is going to be your next job for sure. I'm just saying, when Artosis talks, the oven is on.
Wow.
Damn. Artosis.
Wow.
Best voice, never loses it.
All right. Well, we do see a bunch of barracks going up for RainBOw. Very smart. Get all his upgrades out of the way while he does just pump SCVs all over the place. Now, this is actually pretty crazy. Look at this. That is so many sentries, but RainBOw does have those 4 bunkers full of Marines.
He might even want to get a 5th. Actually, actually 4 would probably be fine. I'm overreacting because it's MC.
Yeah, 4 is going to confuse MC in and of itself, but we will see. MC doesn't have a lot of damage dealers, but he's warping a lot more units, and it does look like we're going to see MC's timing attack.
Now remember, he spent the money on that command center, so that's a little bit less defense. Most players wouldn't attack a 2-base against a 2-base, but this is MC.
Oh, Tasis, this is actually going to be wild. Probably does not expect this many bunkers, but we're going to have to see how he deals with it.
Here he comes. No, he's not coming. I said that. I thought he was going to do it. Sorry.
Oh, my God. Tasis, here we go. And he's going to come up the ramp. Here come the Zealots dealing a ton of damage. Beautiful. Just stops the bunkers from doing anything, and he's actually going to crush right through RainBOw.
God. He didn't even know about the expansion. Oh,
this is actually crazy, Tasteless.
Oh, damn. Making sure those Marines can't get out. Oh, my God. It was beautiful.
So, yeah, RainBOw is just going to die because MC attacked him. MC showing what you can do with Protoss if you can really execute your attacks well.
Beautiful force fields.
Completely crazy, Tasteless.
Unreal.
That was actually like 11 sentries or something. It was completely crazy. And now RainBOw is pretty much dead. The supply is 30. Well, it just keeps going down against 83. MC crushing face. Wow.
I don't know what to say. Oh, wow. Damn. GG. I was just sitting there staring at the screen. I was like, wow,
MC
he's so good.
Showing why he's considered by many to be the best player in the world right now.
And yeah. Great post. That was actually very impressive. You can see RainBOw probably, I don't know what, I guess maybe if he had like a 5th or a 6th, no, I guess it doesn't really actually matter. Maybe he should actually wall in with his barracks at the entrance, make sentries, make bunkers.
I don't know, but eventually Protosses are going to start copying exactly what he's doing, and we're going to have to see Terrans adapt to this because that looks pretty hard to stop Tasteless.
You know, if I could explain that game in interpretive dance, MC was all like this, like in his base, and then Kratos went like this, and like destroyed him, and then he walked in his base going like this. That's basically what happened. If you need interpretive dance to explain that.
Some people do. Some people, that is the way they learn. There's people that learn through seeing, people that learn by doing, people that learn by hearing.
Type A, B, and C
people
learners
who learn through watching Tasteless do interpretive dance. Not as many as the other three.
I'm an artistic guy. I don't just cast. Sometimes I do interpretive dance to explain the games.
Sometimes you paint with.
Sometimes I paint.
Natural paints that you pick up in the wild.
Yeah, sometimes I get my pet elephant to paint for me.
That's true.
Bongo.
Bongo.
Were you laughing at my pet elephant's name?
No. I love your pet elephant.
Good, because otherwise my elephant will come and kill you.
I know, elephants are scary.
I don't know where we're taking this, but yeah, Kratos, MC, is actually so solid. And I don't know if anybody's going to be able to stop his 2-base timing attacks. It was really impressive, man.
Yeah, no, he knows how to do it.
You know what's funny is I think, at least when I play Protoss, I would assume that because sentries are not really damage dealers, that you should never get that many and do a timing attack with them. But force field turns out to be so strong.
Well, yeah, the force field complements Zealots and Stalkers so greatly because it makes it so the units can't get away after the bunker's done. As long as you have enough Zealots there to kill the bunkers and live through it, then they go like this.
They go like that.
To all the units that pop out, and they die. Stalkers, of course, help out too.
All right, let's check out the general highlights right now.
돌아와야지. 돌아와야지. 싸울 수 있는 만큼 메이크 줘. 맹독으로 해야 되는 그렇죠. 이게
있을까요?
여기 정리돼요. 공격에서 딱 정리돼요. 여기는.
정말 중요한
이득
순간이거든요.
이후에 본격적인 요전에서 손해를 보고 있는 김상국.
모드로 내려가면서
못해요.
덕후를 펼치는군요. 돌격 모드로 내려.
렉구의 진로 전하다.
What a handsome, amazing Terran. There he is.
Just cracking that neck. Jinro, very talented player. Played Protoss in StarCraft 1. Never professionally, I believe, competitively. And here he is in StarCraft 2 playing Terran and owning.
He is, man.
I mean, really.
He is owning it up. Tasteless.
Jinro, of course.
Tasteless.
Jinro, brand of soju out here. Soju, a popular alcoholic drink in Korea. You get it for about $1 bottle. And that bottle definitely gets the job done.
That's right.
Just as Jinro does with Terran. I really got a lot of respect for this guy. Taking the risk, coming all the way out here to Korea.
Following his dreams.
Team Liquid supporting him. There it is, Jinro.
My Terran of choice.
My Terran of choice.
Wow.
Good luck, Jinro, in this game. But it's going to be tough. He is against Marine King, formerly named Boxer, not to be confused with Slayer's Boxer. Marine King is very deadly, has his own way of playing the game, so it's tough to prepare against him.
It's all true, Tasteless.
And we're going to have a highlight video of him, too. He was a Protoss player in StarCraft 1.
Yeah, Protoss
now
Pro Gamer.
Terran player in StarCraft 2.
Plays Terran a lot like it's Protoss, by the way. Very
Yeah,
stylish.
absolutely.
야, 1분 나오는 판이면 그만이거든요.
그렇죠.
사실은 멀티를 했고 지게를 못도 있고요. 있어야 될 것 같은데요. 자, 소앞에 역장 하지만 땡겨 맞겠어요.
자, 버섯.
자, 역장 공성 모두 제대로 됐고 김현수 역장 한번 역장 썼지만 풀로 데미지 다 들어갔습니다.
지지를 받아내고
최후의 전투.
해병왕 프라임 무이 이정훈.
We got some bumping music playing.
We do. I would like to expand upon what I was just saying. He plays StarCraft 2 Terran a lot like it's StarCraft 1 Protoss.
Yeah.
His Marines and Marauders are a lot like Zealots and Dragoons. And his stim is a lot like Psystorm, you know, the thing that kills a bunch of stuff at once. So, yeah, he plays a very aggressive, mobile Terran game and just takes additional bases and does it very well. Very good micro from him. Interesting. One of the most stylistic players in StarCraft 2 for sure.
Absolutely. Man, this is going to be an interesting series. I doubt we're going to see mirror build orders.
Oh, no. I
would be
can't
shocked if we
imagine
did.
that. Jinro does not play that way.
Activated my Jinro card. Man, Jinro nicknamed the Gorilla Terran.
Yeah. Gorilla D Terran.
That's a lot of money. Dude, let's go get him, man. That's so much money.
He's right there.
Right in the booth. Go
All right,
get him.
we'll see you guys later.
See you guys.
We actually hate you all. We're going to go get a prize.
All right, head-to-head. Let's get the maps up on the screen. Jinro against Marine King Prime. Our first map is going to be Zelnaga Caverns.
It's going to be our only map. Jinro removed Steps of War, probably because he's afraid of MC on that map. And Marine King removes Blistering Sands, probably because he's afraid of MC on that map.
It's funny, but it's true.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a Terran vs. Terran, Zelnaga Caverns. We've seen some epic and excellent Terran vs. Terrans on here. I really hope that this is another one to add to our book of excellent Terran vs. Terran matches. Tasteless?
Yeah, I think we've commentated in StarCraft 2, at least with you and me. Tastosis has commentated more Terran vs. Terran than any other matchup.
Okay.
I think so. I could be wrong, but I believe.
It's either going to be that or Terran vs. Zerg, I believe.
You know what's going to happen is someone's actually going to somehow check that.
Yeah.
And I'm
You're
going to
like,
be wrong.
actually, guys, it's Protoss vs. Zerg. I'm like, no, it's not. It's definitely not that one.
No, it's definitely not. And it's definitely not Zerg vs. Zerg. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. You can see Jinro going over his build. He knows how important this is. Oh, by the way, Jinro, I was told, only practiced for Terran vs. Terran So hoping that he would win his first two and not have to face MC. The countdown's begun. Let's get ready.